All right, here's another rendition of my series, my unpopular yet hopefully challenging series, because my goal on this channel is not to just make us try to feel better about ourselves despite losing hair, but it's to challenge us so that psychologically we can attempt to get over in this journey of hair loss. So I want to talk about this. Would you rather have a perfect head of hair your whole life but suffer with depression the whole time? And ultimately, just a few weeks ago, I made the video. It was hard for me when Anthony Bourdain took his own life, and from what I can understand, he struggled with depression. Of course, we also know he had a perfect head of hair in his 60s, and I think that kind of puts this in perspective. It reminds us of how obviously hair's not everything, and even if you had a full perfect head of hair, maybe you would still struggle with depression your whole life. Would that make things better at all, knowing that at least you had a perfect head of hair? I don't know, because I don't struggle with depression. I'm asking that, and I'm asking this challenging question, and by no means am I making light of the subject, or I do think it's funny. Not at all. This is a very serious subject, and it sort of reminds me of another entry I made in this video series where I basically said the opposite. What if you were going to be completely bald within a year, but you'd be perfectly happy and content and confident in your life? Would you take that deal? So this is basically the opposite of that. And I do know a lot of you do suffer from depression, because you've mentioned that in the comments. So I'm very curious what your response will be here in the comments.